Hello, my dear students. Hope you are safe and healthy. Welcome back to online session of EVS I, lesson number 22, Transport and Communication. Study the pictures shown above. Among them, find the means of transport you have used or seen. Yes, you may have seen a boat, a truck, a donkey carrying load, a potter also known as coolie, a bicycle and a motorcycle. Find the means of transport used to travel high above or away from earth. Yes, airplane and rockets. Study the given pictures. For what purpose do we use each of the above means of transport? Yes, trains are used to carry people as well as cargo from one place to another. Trucks carry goods from one place to another. Bullock cart is used especially for carrying goods. Which of these three was the first to be used by man? Yes, the first transport used by man was a bullock cart. Which part is common to all the three? Yes, wheels are common in all the three transport. Man used to see logs of wood and round boulders rolling down mountain slopes. It is thought that these observations gave him the idea of the wheel. In olden days, planks of wood were used to transport objects. Later, by attaching wheels to these planks, the speed of transport increased. Time and effort were saved. The invention of the wheel is an important step in the progress of mankind. Do you know? Even if ultra-modern means of transport have been invented in modern times, in some parts of the world, men and animals are still used for the purpose of transport. For example, yaks are used in inaccessible parts, camels in the desert, and palanquins or dollies in mountainous areas. Water and wind are substances that flow. Pipes are used to transport these substances. Water has been transported through pipes or canals since ancient times. It is safer to transport combustible substances such as mineral oil and natural gas through pipes. Crude oil is transported from the oil well to the refinery through pipelines. Similarly, after refining, it is transported to through pipelines to the marketplace in some parts. Try this. Manjeet and Salim have to bring water from a mountain. However, since the weight of the water is too much for them, they cannot carry it down themselves. Which of the following options should they use? A horse, a pipeline, a palanquin? Yes, a pipeline. Various means and methods of communication are shown. Which of the means of communication that we use at home are shown in the pictures? Yes, radio, television, internet, mobile phone, newspaper are etc. used in our home. Means and methods of communication in ancient times. A pigeon was used to carry letters. Beating a drum, it is used to warn others. Messengers were used to send messages to others. Obtaining or sending various types of information is called communication. A few centuries ago, messages were sent by tying a letter to the foot of a pigeon. Messages were also sent through runners. In later times, telegrams and the postal service came into use. All these methods were very slow as compared to modern methods. Nowadays, we have new techniques for very quick communication. Communication is used in every field. With the help of media such as radio, television, internet, mobile phones, etc., we can easily communicate with several people at the same time. Man-made satellites are used for this purpose. Newspapers, periodicals, books, radio, television, internet, etc. are all means of mass communication. In the beginning, man used gestures and facial expressions and different kinds of sounds to communicate. Later, different sounds came to mean different things. This led to the development of language. After spoken language, man invented writing. He began to carve his thoughts onto the walls of caves and pieces of wood. Communication began in this way in very ancient times. Use your brain power. As today was a holiday, Rohan was at home. He was watching a cricket match on TV. Just then the doorbell rang. When he opened the door, he saw the postman standing there. The postman gave him a letter and a greeting. Then he sat on his bicycle and rode away. Rohan's aunt had sent the letter. She was coming to town for the Christmas vacation. According to the letter sent 8 days ago, aunt was to arrive from Nagpur by train today. Just then the telephone rang. When mother picked up the telephone, it was aunt on the line. Aunt had reached the station. When mother went to Sania's room to give her this news, she was listening to music on her headphones. Mother then called Dada. Dada was chatting with his friends on the internet. At last, mother told Rohan, Rohan, your father has gone to the farm on the bullock cart. Give him the message on his mobile. Mother, I cannot reach father's mobile. Just then Dada came. He said, I will take the motorcycle to the station to pick up aunt. Saying this, he left. Which are the means of transport mentioned in the passage? Yes, bicycle, railway train, bullock cart, motorcycle. Which are the means of communication mentioned in the passage? Yes, doorbell, letters, greeting card, telephone, and internet. Animals make certain specific sounds when they are in danger, when they recognize someone, when they see food, or when they are injured. Cats, dogs, sparrows, and crows make different sounds in different circumstances. You will find that other animals also make such sounds. This means that animals also communicate with each other. They also send and receive messages. Study the given pictures. Shahir, magic show, street play, puppet show, clown, and bioscope. All these acts entertain us. These are all local and live forms of entertainment. We can see these artists in person. We use the radio, TV, computer, and projector. We enjoy the programs on these devices. These programs are performed somewhere far away. They are filmed and recorded there and transmitted to us. We can see and hear the programs using the devices. The radio, TV, etc. are means of entertainment that transmit programs. Use your brain power. Which of the following is or not a means of transmission? A radio, a television, puppet theatre, cinema. Yes, puppet theatre because it is a live form of entertainment. Do you know? Recently, the use of mobile phones has increased. However, our beloved sparrows are disturbed by the waves coming from mobile phones. That is why sparrows are disappearing from our environment. What we have learned: information about modes of transport in different periods of time, the importance of the invention of the wheel, means of communication in different periods of time, live entertainment and means of transmission. Always remember, means of transport and communication are to be used as needed. Excess use of these means is harmful for us, for all living beings, as well as for the environment.